Alright, this is going to be a mains and goals video for New Hampshire Champs comp I'm going to this weekend. I haven't done a mains and goals video since like Flag City Fall 2019 or some bullshit, but I'm actually excited for this comp because it's got every event and I'm like starved for rounds because I can't unemployed comp spam because I don't live in the Midwest anymore. So I'm actually really hyped for this comp, so I'm going to do mains and goals. 2x2, my main is a completely out of the box 251 that used to be Emery McFeeters, but now it's mine on account I traded him for it. Fuck. Yeah. 2x2, I've been really shit at competing recently because I kind of got 153 and then stopped practicing. But I did practice a little bit for this comp, so maybe like, you know, hopefully some sub 2 averages. Maybe like beat my 0.99 if I get a good scramble because that single's still kind of shit, but I don't know. I don't really care too much about 2x2. 3x3, I'm gonna be using this. This is the Luke Garrett V5. I took the logo off for multi, but that's what this is. It's like the best 3x3 ever probably. And I just want like at least one sub 8 average. I think PR is like pretty easy because I've been practicing a lot of big cubes and I've noticed it's made my look ahead better, but I haven't been practicing 3x3 that much in particular, so I'm not like gonna expect anything crazy. I'd also really like to beat 590 because it's my oldest PR and it also just got knocked out of top 1K, so that'd be nice. But I mean, obviously I need a good scramble, so 3x3, yeah, sub 8. Then the other 3x3 events are 3 blind and OH. For both of those events, I'm going to be using this V10. For OH, I would actually like a PR average. I've been practicing OH a little bit. If I don't get PR, I'd at least like close, like sub 16. But I should be able to get a sub 15 average. I don't quite average sub 15, but like if I get some good last layers, it's definitely possible. My single's way too good. I'm not going to beat it yet. 3 blind. I haven't been practicing 3 blind very much for 2 reasons. One of them is I have 3 roommates. And the other one is that I left my blindfold at New York Quiet Champs. But David Andrin Silva has pledged his blindfold to me, seeing as we're in different groups. So I will be able to compete in 3 blind. My goal is to podium. I think podium's going to be like 50 or 55. Shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, podium. If I get a good solve on 1 or 2, I'm just going to go all out on the rest of the mean because my PR single's like kind of shit, and even though I'm out of practice, I could definitely get a sub 40. So yeah. What's next? 4x4, I'm gonna be using the aoshi. This is, I took the logo off, or I swapped the center caps to use it for 4 blind, but this is a pi cube aoshi. It's very good. 4x4, I don't expect a PR at all because this is gonna be my Yao debut. My PR is 33 average, and I'm currently averaging about 35 with Yao, but I really just want to like, I haven't been practicing Hoya, so I don't think I'd PR using that either, even though I'm still a little better with it. So I'm just gonna get my feet wet with Yao and try to have a good average. Hopefully like sub 36, I'd be content with. Maybe pull out a sub 30 single if I get lucky. 5x5 is the event I've been practicing the most recently, also because I've been switching to Yao. This same deal, it's swapped the center cap, but it's a pi cube Ouchwang. It's really fucking good. I love it. I've been practicing Yao a lot on 5x5. I could PR if I do well, unlike 4x4, because I actually am like a little better with Yao now, but my PR is still pretty decent. I just think like sub 115 I would consider a pretty successful Yao debut. And then 6x6 and 7x7, I'm also debuting a new method. I switched from Hoya on these to Redux. 6x6, my PRs are pretty decent. I think I could beat them. Specifically my single 215, definitely I think maybe sub 210 would be really nice. But I think if I get like a good like sub 230, 225 mean, I'll be pretty happy. 6x6 is like, I've also been practicing this a fair amount, but I found the transition to Redux from Hoya harder on 6 than 7 for some reason. But 7x7 should be my freest PR of the comp, I hope. I switched to the Warrior, which I like way more than the Meilong. My Warrior is not modded or anything, and my Meilong is. I just really fuck with the Warrior. I think it's a really good 7x7. Obviously, it's like my worst event by a million, so I can't really talk, but I think the Warrior is really nice. I'm hoping for a sub 4 mean. My PR is 410. I should be able to beat my PR pretty easily. I average like right around 405, but I usually tend to do better officially in like these events, so I think like sub 4 mean. Double PR in general is pretty much my goal. Should be a free PR, I think, hopefully. Next is Megaminx. I practiced a lot of Megaminx for Fitchburg Fall. I tried to get sub 1 and I got double PR2 in both rounds, so maybe just PR. I like a sub 1 average, but I haven't been keeping up with my practice as much as I'd like to. So it might be tough. I could definitely get sub 1 though. Definitely just a PR and Megaminx make me pretty happy. At least get close. Next, I'm going to talk about Clock. Clock, I'm going to be using this. Oh yeah, Megaminx, I'm using a Diane. It's the, I don't know what version. It's like the little one. I don't know. And then Clock, I'm using this blue Clock. The blue chi Clock. I've actually been practicing Clock a very fair amount. Besides 5.5 and Pura, I've been practicing Clock the next most. My PR is really trash. It's a 5.2 average, and I'm very safely sub 5 now. So there's only one round of Clock at this comp for some fuck-ass reason, but hopefully I can just safety PR in that round. Double PR, because my singles also shit. Yeah. Next is... What's next? I'll talk about Squan next. I'm going to be using this Squan. This Squan is a lot better than I am. It's an Ivan Squan. It's very good. It's purple on the inside, which is cool. Yeah, Squan, I would like a sub 12 average because I average about that. My PR is 1106. I really choked sub 11 because I locked up like crazy on the last solve, which did count, but so maybe sub 11 if my parity count's good, but I don't know CSP, so it just kind of dependent on that. I'd like sub 11 though. Very capable of it. Scrambles are nice. I'm never beating my PR single again though, so I can't comment on that. What else? I think there's only 2 events left. I'll talk about Scube first. Scube, I'm like, this was my main event like a million years ago before I started doing Pira, but now I'm like washed. Although Emery McFeeder is getting a little too good and he's about to unnemesize me, so if I could get a sub PR average, that'd be nice. If I get good scrams, I should be able to do it. I practiced Scube a little this week because I've been bored, and it's like the first time I practiced Scube in a million years, so it might actually help. This is a LBL, the logo's worn off, but it's FZ LBL Gan Scube, aka Brad Scube. It's goated. And then last and also least is Pyraminx. This is my main event, obviously. I would like double PR. I know that's like crazy because it's 2 rounds. I would at least like PR single, which I know is a really silly goal for a sprint event, but my PR single's incredibly trash. My PR average is a lot less bad. It's 183, which is like exactly what I average, essentially. So, yeah, I would like at least 1 sub 2 average, and I think I would consider Pira a success of this comp. I'd also like to win, but that's going to be hard because David's going. Second should be pretty in the bag. I kind of forget who else is going, so I might be wrong, but I'd like to at least get second, get a sub 2 average. The cube I'm using is a modded Little Magic with 2 tip magnets. It's the best Pura ever invented, and it's awesome, except when it's not, because quality control on these is fucking terrible. But yeah, that's my PY. This is also going to be my first time competing with this specific Pura, because I spilled a beverage in my main, and now I can't get it to feel the same. But I set this one up, and it low-key feels better, so pretty high hopes for Pura. I'm feeling good about it. Anyway, that's goals for New Hampshire champs. I'll see you there if you're going. Goodbye.